An Indianapolis police officer shot and killed in the line of duty is continuing to give life to others 9 years after his death. New at 5, News 8 Sierra Hignite sits down with the man who received that gift.
And Sierra, this organ donation was particularly special.
Yeah, that's right. So the organ actually came from fallen IMPD officer David Moore. Now, Officer Moore passed away 9 years ago on Sunday. But today, we talked to the man who received the gift of life thanks to the selfless act of a hero. IMPD officer David Moore was 29 years old when he was shot in the line of duty in January of 2011. Moore did not survive his injuries.
For a majority of us and growing up in our careers, this was the first violent act and the first line of duty death that we all experienced, and it was tough. It's a reality check for sure.
But on that cold day in 2011, Lance Lewis received the call he'd been waiting for years, one that would ultimately save his life.
Hey, you think we got lungs? Same questions. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Your fever? Nope, everything's good. All right, well, you probably ought to head this way.
Lewis suffers from a genetic disease where his body attacks his lungs. Before the transplant, his lungs were functioning at 20% of what they should have been.
And it was really hard for me to carry a gallon of milk up 3 steps into the house. I was on oxygen 24 hours a day.
Now, 9 years later, not only does Lewis have another chance at life thanks to Moore, but he also has a new family.
There's no doubt in my mind, without a transplant, I wouldn't be here today. As I say, and it still is today, it's like I've known him forever. Had lunch with his dad last week. They're family. They are their family.
People that knew Moore say they found peace knowing that he's still helping people in his passing.
And he was able to give more than just his service to the community. He was able to give 7 people a chance at a better and brighter future.
If you could say something to David, what would you say?
Thank you.
Once Lance Lewis got to know David Moore's family, he said they found out they actually have quite a bit in common. Now, Lewis worked in law enforcement for years at the sheriff's department, and they both have a dog named Charlie. And Lewis's son was born at the same hospital that Moore was, just 3 days apart. And also, Lewis and Moore's father share the same middle name. They say it's almost like fate brought them together. Reporting, I'm Sierra Hignite, Wish TV, News 8.
All right, Sierra, thank you.